Good afternoon. This lovely bit of woodland is part of Weldon Springs State Park in central Illinois. I'm Emily Kestrel. I guess I should introduce myself a bit since I'm just starting my channel, and my whole purpose here is to celebrate nature, time outdoors. Winter walks are not often the most exciting thing, but just every time you see a bit of nature, it reminds me why I'm getting out and doing these things. And I am here with one of my three little buddies, my dog Dredd. Hey Dredd, can you say hi? Say hi for the camera. And you might be wondering, who am I? The one showing you this wonderful nature walk. I'm just a middle-aged lady living my life in central Illinois. I'm not from central Illinois. I actually grew up all around the country. I was born in California, went to college in Michigan. I've lived pretty much everywhere. I lived in Hawaii for a while, Arkansas, Tennessee, Virginia. I've also lived in Morocco and Japan. Hopefully have more travels coming up sometime in my future, but for the past 20 years or so, I've just been located here, smack dab in the heartland. Not really by choice, but it could be worse. I love nature, I love birds. I enjoy cooking when I'm not too lazy. I'm trying to start a garden and get more food. I have 3 dogs. This is one of them. If you're wondering what kind of breed he is, nobody knows. I even gave him a DNA test, and the best they could come up with is some kind of terrier mix. So I say he's one of a limited edition. A set of 8. He had 7 siblings. It's a rescue. Adopted him in his puppyhood. He's a sweet boy. Aren't you, Dredd? Aren't you? You're a sweet boy, Dredd. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, we'll keep going. You know, I call it dreary, but that's really not quite fair. It's all seasons have their place, and I mean, the good thing about winter is it feels very peaceful and contemplative. And I find that creatively speaking, you know, I do get a lot of inspiration. Kind of intended, instead of doing this today, to go for a bird walk, but got off to a late start. Like I said, it was snowing this morning. I just felt like being lazy, so I did not go out looking for birds today. Still think it's important to get out in nature, though. If I didn't have to work, I'd just go out in nature every day. Got the snow on the top, the lichen poking out below. Just so many fascinating little things to see in nature. Let's get a close up. Wow, look at that green color. You know, I never noticed before. This is really beautiful. It's just there on the side of the trail. You know what, Dredd? We are seeing many amazing things today on our winter walk. You're just whining because you want to move. It's getting later. It gets dark so quickly in the winter. Let me try and describe the vibe right now here in the woods. It is very peaceful. Feels a bit watchful, though. I did not feel that way before this little section of trail. Maybe it's just the sound of the leaves kind of giving it an eerie feeling here. Let's keep on. something almost melancholy about walking through these winter woods. As the sun starts to edge down. It's January afternoon. There's some sunlight up ahead. It's not sad, it's just very thoughtful. What do you think, Dredd? Dredd says humans are weird. He's probably right. He should know. He lives with a real weirdo. This has been a dream of mine for a couple of years now. It's watching other content creators and all the amazing things that they do. Really cool places they go. And I, walk out in my own little neck of the woods, literally, and think, it's just so ordinary here. It's not something that people flock to. You don't have tourists coming from hither and yon to see these woods, but they're special. I think they deserve to be seen. Just to record it. Beauty is everywhere. Just go outside in nature and beauty is everywhere. I don't think that there's anything that sounds better than running water. It's just the best sound in the whole world. Except maybe the song of a wood thrush. But we're not going to hear that on a winter day. Let's go check it out, Dredd. Get over what a pretty color the water is today. That is the most magical sound. You want to keep moving, don't you? Alright, let's go. We'll keep moving. Yeah, you're the most spoiled dog in the world, aren't you? Oh, so when you want to lollygag and sniff at things, then we have to stop. Is that how it works, mister? Come on. Come on. I just love to see him exploring his little world. I just wonder what life is like for a dog. What kind of amazing smells and sniffs and odors he's finding everywhere. As for me with my human nose, it just smells like leaves. It smells like leaves and wet earth. Cold air. Cold and damp air. I mean, it's not terribly cold. About 35 Fahrenheit, but definitely a bit chilly. As my fingers are getting pink. Should have worn my gloves. What do you smell down there? Oh, he is really into something along this trail. Well, it's not even a trail, it's just where the animals have been running. Oh, there's a titmouse. There's a fair amount of birds down here. Got a mind of your own, don't you, Dredd? You're such a cutie. I can't bear it. Oh, look at this. Got a mussel. Wow, that is neat. Look at that big mussel shell. Well, that's neat, isn't it, Dredd? So yes, just as a little fun fact, there are freshwater mussels in the waterways of Illinois. I think it's the first time I've seen a shell that big, so that was really neat. What you think, Dredd? Oh no, you're not leading me on a merry chase-off trail. There's so many multiflora rosestones back there, it's not even funny. Hear those chickadees? You ready to go on? Let's go on. What do you say, Dredd? Shall we get a final view of the creek? Don't fall in. Look at the water. It's a really pretty shade of green. Try and tell me, Dredd. See a sycamore back there. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave you here for now. Just finish out my winter walk. Dredd's in a hurry, and I'll see you next time.